Hello, hi dear students. Welcome to my channel Maths with Panindra. In this episode, we are going to discuss lengths of tangent, normal, subtangent and subnormal. These are the concepts we are going to learn, and based on these concepts, we will discuss some questions, exercise, mathematics 1B paper. This topic is related to application of derivatives. This is very important topic, whether it is in CBSE 12th class or intermediate first year. In mathematics 1B we have that. So let us have a discussion about these concepts. Consider a curve y is equal to f of x. See here, y is equal to f of x be a curve. So differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is dy by dx, which is equal to f dash of x. Dy by dx we can write it as y1 also. y1 equal to f dash of x. See the figure I will draw. We are taking one curve. X-axis, y-axis. This is obviously origin, and the curve, this is y is equal to f of x curve, and let us consider the point P, x1, y1 on the curve P of x1, y1. Draw at this point also the curve we can calculate, curve slope. Slope of the curve is y1 equal to f dash of x. Slope of the curve at the point P of x1, y1 is slope of the curve y is equal to f of x at point P is, we can denote like this, y1 at P or dy by dx at P. P means here P of x1 y1, which is equal to m f dash of x. After calculating the slope of the curve, see here tangent equation. To get the length of tangent, we need to draw the tangent equation. Observe carefully. This is the tangent equation. The line which is perpendicular to the tangent is called normal. This is tangent equation. This is normal equation. The point of intersection of tangent and normal, they are intersecting at pi by 2. Why? Because tangent and normal, angle between them is right angle. And you have to draw one perpendicular from point P to the x-axis, and which meets at the point M on x-axis. Now we will decide what is length of tangent, what is length of normal, what is length of subtangent, what is length of subnormal from this figure. Just briefly I will explain, very simple way. This is the tangent to the curve at the point P of x1, y1 and which meets the x-axis at the point T. Then the length PT is called length of tangent. From the figure, PT is equal to length of tangent. Next, from the figure, Tm from here to here, length of subtangent. So from the figure, Tm is equal to length of subtangent and the line which is perpendicular to the tangent and which meets the x-axis in the point N, then the value of Pn is called length of normal. So Pn is equal to the length of normal. Length of normal. Now length of subnormal from here to here. This is called subnormal. Length of subnormal. That means the value of Mn is called length of subnormal. Mn is equal to length of subnormal. So here, after getting the information about tangent, subtangent, normal and subnormal, we will discuss the formulas related to these points. Pt, length of tangent from here to here. Length of tangent is equal to mod y into square root of y1 plus y1 square divided by y1. This value is called length of tangent. This formula, the length of tangent formula, where y1 is slope of the curve, where y1 is equal to slope of the curve. Slope of the curve. Slope of the curve means slope of the tangent. At what point? At p of x1 comma y1. Slope of the curve. Similarly, the length of subtangent, length of subnormal, length of normal, as well as completing the length of tangent, length of normal, you have to write it. So here, instead of writing here, I will write there. See here. Length of normal. Length of normal is what? From the figure Pn. Length of normal. How to write the formula for length of normal? It's very easy. Length of tangent is mod y into root of 1 plus y1 square by y1. If we remove the denominator, whatever we have the numerator value, that is called length of normal. See here, mod y1 into, y into square root of 1 plus y1 square. This value is called length of normal. Length of normal, that is. This is about the length of normal. Next, come to the length of subtangent. See, length of subtangent means from this figure Tm. Length of subtangent, which is equal to, easy to remember, y divided by y1. You remove that in the numerator, length of tangent root of 1 plus y square, y1 square. So we will get y by y1, mod y by y1. Length is always positive. So we will get it as length of subtangent is mod y by y1. Mod y by y1. This is the way, if you remember, it will be very helpful to you. Length of normal, length of subtangent. Next, length of subnormal. Length of subnormal, it is very easy. This is also the product of y and y1. The product of y and y1. That is called length of subnormal. Mod y into y1. So, These are the four important formulas which will play the important role in tangent normals. Based on these formulas, we will have number of questions we will discuss in this session. This is the brief explanation, small explanation. You remember that. And here y is y coordinate. Y is y coordinate of the point. Here y represents y coordinate of the point. Yeah, we will discuss the questions based on this. This is exercise 10C. The first question. Find the lengths of subtangent and subnormal at the point on the curve y equal to b sine of x by a. So, length of subtangent, length of subnormal. Length of subtangent formula mod y by y1. Length of subnormal mod y into y1. If you remember these formulas, the concept is very easy. The problem is very easy. First, what is the given curve? Given curve. Y is equal to b into sine of x by a. You put that equation number 1. To get the y1 value, differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is y1. B constant into function is there, constant we can take outside, and then the differentiate the function. So sine x by a, it is in the form of sine ax. D by dx of sine ax is a into cos ax. In place of a, what value is there here? 1 by a. So d by dx of sine x by a is 1 by a into cos x by a. So y1 value equal to b into 1 by a is b by a into cos of x by a. y1 value we got it. After getting the value of y1, already y value we have that. So first one is length of subtangent. Length of subtangent. LST, length of subtangent, which is equal to mod y by y1. That is equal to mod y value is what? B into sine of x by a whole divided by y1 value b by a into cos of x by a. So b get cancelled, denominator of denominator a will become a numerator. Mod a into sin x by a by cos x by a, tan x by a. That is the answer. Therefore, the length of subtangent is a into tan x by a. Come to the second one. Length of subnormal. Length of subnormal. LSN. Mod y into y1, which is equal to y value b into sine of x by a into y1 b by a into cos of x by a. After that, b into b square divided by a sin x by a into cos x by a. We can leave here, but we need to get a formula form. Whenever sin and cos same values are there, sin x cos x is there, to get the sin to x formula, we need to multiply and dividing by 2. So here, mod b square by multiplying and dividing by 2 sin of x by a into cos of x by a. Now it is in the form of 2 sin a cos a, sin 2a, which is equal to mod b square by 2a into sin 2x by a. We'll move to the next question. next question, second question. Show that the length of the subnormal at any point on the curve xy equal to a square varies as cube the ordinate of the point. We have to prove that the length of subnormal is cube of ordinate. Cube of ordinate. See here, first given curve. Xy is equal to a square. From this, y value make as a subject. Y is equal to a square by x. After that, y1 value can calculate. Differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is y1 is equal to a square is constant. D by dx of 1 by x minus 1 by x square. So therefore, y1 equal to minus a square by x square. This is the value of y1. After that, the length of subnormal, LSN is equal to, what is the formula for length of subnormal? Y into y1, which is equal to mod. Y value is what? From here, a square by x into y1. Y1 value is what? Minus a square by x square, which is equal to mod a square into a square, a power 4 within modulus it will become plus a power 4 divided by x cube. But the answer they are asking to show cube of ordinate. From the curve we have xy is equal to a square. From this x make as a subject a square by y. This value you have to substitute here. You will get mod a power 4 divided by a square by y whole cube, which is equal to a power 4 divided by a power 6 divided by y power 3, which is also can be written as, so a power 4 times cancel means a square. Denominator by denominator it will become numerator. Y power 3 divided by a square. So therefore, the length of subnormal LSN is equal to y cube divided by a square. If you remove this constant 1 by a square times of y power 3, if you remove this 1 by a square constant, it will be proportional to the cube of ordinate. LSN is proportional to the cube of ordinate, hence the result. Or hence proved. They are asking to find or show the length of subnormal is proportional to the cube of y coordinate. That only we show that. We will move to the next question. Show that at any point x comma y on the curve y equal to b times of e power x by a, then the length of the subtangent is a constant and the length of the subnormal is y square by a. We have to prove the two results. First you have to consider the given curve, whatever it is given. Given curve y is equal to b times of e power x by a. Now differentiate with respect to x. We put as equation number 1. Differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is y1. B is constant. E power x by a. It is in the form of e power ax. D by dx of e power ax is a into e power ax. e power x by a derivative is 1 by a into e power x by a. So we can write it as y1 equal to b by a into e power x by a u. After that, take that one by one. Length of subtangent. The first question is length of subtangent. Length of subtangent. LSD. Mod y by y1. What is y value from here? Y equal to b times of e power x by a by y1. Y1 value is b by a into e power x by a. After that, b get cancelled, e power x by a cancelled, denominator of denominator to become numerator. Mod a, which is a constant now. We got that first question answer. They are asking to prove the length of the subtangent is constant. We got it as a constant. Come to the second question. The length of subnormal is y square by a. The length of subnormal. LSN. So mod y into y1. Mod y value b times of e power x by a into b by a times of e power x by a, which is equal to 1 by a b times of e power x by a, b times of e power x by a, b into e power x by a whole square. From equation 1, b into e power x by a value is what? Y. Since from equation 1, y is equal to b times of e power x by a, we can write it as 1 by a into y square. That is equal to y square by a. That's what they are asking to prove now. So the length of subnormal is equal to y square by a. Even if you want, you can put like this, otherwise you can leave it is. We will discuss the second bit. Total 4 questions are there. That also will complete. The next question. Find the value of k so that the length of subnormal at any point in the curve x into y power k equal to a power k plus 1 is a constant. See, first given curve you have to take x into y power k equal to a power k plus 1. Differentiate with respect to x to get the y1 value. UV formula you can apply. X into d by dx of y power k. So k into y power k minus 1. Again y derivative is y1 plus y power k into d by dx of x is 1, which is equal to a power k plus 1 derivative is 0. After that, y1 value make as a subject. So kx into y power k minus 1 into y1 is equal to minus y power k. That implies y1 equal to minus y power k divided by kx into y power k minus 1, which is equal to minus y power k divided by kx. Y power k minus 1 we can write it as y power k divided by y. Y power 1 will come there. So y power k get cancelled. Denominator of denominator, numerator. So minus y divided by kx. Therefore, the value of y1 is equal to minus y divided by kx. After completing of finding the value of y1, write that the length of subnormal LSN is equal to mod y into y1. This is the formula, which is equal to y into y1 value is what? Minus y by kx from the given curve. X value make as a subject. X is equal to a power k plus 1 divided by y power k. So here within modulus it will become plus mod y square divided by k into, in place of x you have to replace with a power k plus 1 divided by y power k. So denominator by denominator will become a numerator, which is equal to mod y square into y power k divided by k times of a power k plus 1. Still, if you simplify, the length of subnormal is equal to mod base or equal part should be added y power 2 plus k divided by k into a power k plus 1. They are asking to prove the length of subnormal at any point on the curve is a constant. This is the length of subnormal, we got it. K a power k plus 1 is constant. So we want to get complete term should be constant. So to get the complete term as a constant, the power of y should be equal to 0, then it will become a constant. So to get the length of subnormal is constant, we equate the power of y, is equal to 0. Already we wrote, no? We equate the power of y is 0. Simply, that is, what is power of y here? 2 plus k. 2 plus k equal to 0. That implies that k is equal to minus 2. They are asking to calculate, find the value of k only, no? So for the value of k equal to minus 2, the length of subnormal to the given curve at a point is constant. This is the required value. We will move to the next question, dear students. The next question, which is very important. At any point t on the curve x equal to a into t plus sin t, y equal to a into 1 minus cos t, find the lengths of tangent, normal, subtangent and subnormal. So the given curve in terms of parametric, it will be there. So by using parametric differentiation, you have to get the value of dy by dx, that is y1. So here first given curve x is equal to a times of t plus sin t and y equal to a times of 1 minus cos t. Differentiate with respect to t. So why? Because x in terms of t, y in terms of t is there. So x derivative with respect to t is dx by dt. A constant, t derivative with respect to t is 1. d by dt of t is 1. Plus d by dt of sin t is cos t. Differentiate with respect to t. Y derivative is dy by dt. A into constant 1 derivative 0. Minus cos t derivative is minus sin t. So therefore dx by dt value is a into 1 plus cos t and dy by dt equal to a sin t. After the values of dx by dt and dy by dt, we need to calculate dy by dx, which is equal to dy by dt whole divided by dx by dt. So dy by dt is a sin t divided by dx by dt is a into 1 plus cos t. We have to simplify a get cancelled, sin t in terms of half angles, 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2 divided by 1 plus cos t, 2 cos square t by 2. So 2 get cancelled, one of the cos t by 2 also cancelled, sin t by 2 by cos t by 2. Therefore dy by dx means y1, which is equal to sin t by 2 by cos t by 2 is tan t by 2. After completing the value of y1, one by one we will write that. First one, find the length of tangent. The first one, length of tangent. The length of tangent, LT. Mod y into root of 1 plus y1 square divided by y1, which is equal to y. Y means what? A into 1 minus cos t square root of 1 plus y1. Y1 value is tan t by 2. That means tan square t by 2 divided by y1. Y1 means tan t by 2. We can simplify. Mod a into 1 minus cos t, 2 sin square t by 2 root 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant t by 2. Secant t by 2 by tan t by 2 means sin t by 2 by cos t by 2. So one of the sin t by 2 will be cancelled. Secant t by 2 can be written as 1 by c by 2. So one more step here, we will write it. Mod 2a into sin t by 2 by cos t by 2 by 1 by cos t by 2. Cos t by 2 get cancelled. The value of length of tangent is mod 2a into sin t by 2. Just only simplification. Sin t by 2 get cancelled. 2a sin t by 2 is there. Secant t by 2 can be written as 1 by cos t by 2. In denominator also cos t by 2 is there. 1 by cos t by 2. So both cos t by 2 values will be cancelled. Denominator only 1 is there. So the answer is 2a sin t by 2. That is length of tangent. We will move to the length of normal. Second one, length of normal. Length of normal. The length of tangent here, length of normal, ln equal to mod y into root of 1 plus y1 square. So it is equal to mod y means a into 1 minus cos t root of 1 plus y1 square tan square t by 2. Y1 equal to tan t by 2. So if you simplify a into 1 minus cos t 2 sin square t by 2 root 1 plus tan square t by 2 is secant t by 2. You can leave it like this. Otherwise, if you want to write in terms of tan and cos sin, you can write it. Otherwise, you can leave. So third one, length of subtangent. Length of subtangent. LST, length of subtangent. Mod y by y1. So y value a into 1 minus cos t divided by y1 value is tan t by 2. So mod a into 2 sin square t by 2. Tan t by 2 can be written as sin t by 2 by cos t by 2. So one of the sin t by 2 cancel, denominator of denominator it will become a numerator. So a into 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. It is in the form of 2 sin a cos a, sin 2a. So sin 2 into t by 2, which is equal to a into sin t of angle formula. We'll move to the last one in this, length of subnormal. Length of subnormal. LSN. Mod y into y1. So y value is a into 1 minus cos t into tan t by 2. So which is equal to a times of 2 sin square t by 2 into sin t by 2 divided by cos t by 2. Otherwise you can leave it like this also, nothing will happen. 2 sin square t by 2 into tan t by 2 also, which is equal to 2a into sin cube t by 2 by cos t by 2. We'll move to the next question. The next question. Find the lengths of subtangent subnormal at a point t on the curve x is equal to y is equal to. X and y in terms of t is there. So first, given curve x is equal to a into cos t plus t sin t and y equal to a into sin t minus t cos t. So differentiate with respect to t to the x. So dx by dt, a into d by dt of cos t minus sin t plus uv formula here, t into sin t. T into d by dt of sin t is cos t plus sin t into d by dt of t is 1. So minus sin t plus sin t get cancelled. Dx by dt equal to a into t cos t. So at cos t. Now come to y. Differentiate with respect to t. Y derivative is dy by dt equal to a into d by dt of sin t is cos t minus uv formula, keep bracket, t into d by dt of sin t cos t is minus sin t plus cos t into d by dt of t is 1, which is equal to a times of cos t minus into minus is plus, t into sin t minus into plus is minus cos t. So plus cos t minus cos t get cancelled. So at sin t is the value of dy by dt. Therefore dy by dx equal to, which is equal to y1 dy by dt divided by dx by dt. The values of dy by dt we have here, at sin t divided by dx by dt is at cos t. So at get cancelled, sin t by cos t is tan t. Therefore y1 equal to dy by dx equal to tan t. After getting the value of y1, come to the first question. Length of subtangent. What is the formula for length of subtangent? Length of subtangent. Length of subtangent. LST, which is equal to mod y by y1. Y value is what? A times of sin t minus t cos t divided by y1. Y1 value is tan t. No need to simplify, you can leave it. Second one. What is the second one? Length of subnormal. Length of subnormal. LSN, length of subnormal. Mod y into y1, which is equal to mod y value a into sin t minus t cos t into tan t. That's all. It will come for 4 marks or short answer type question. This type of category questions are very important. We will move to the next question and the last question in this exercise. Find the lengths of normal and subnormal at a point in the curve y equal to a by 2 into e power x by a plus e power e minus x by a. So first given curve y is equal to a by 2 e power x by a plus e power minus x by a. So y equal to a times of e power x by a by plus e power minus x by a by 2. We know that from hyperbolic trigonometry functions, e power x plus e power minus x by 2 is equal to cos hyperbolic function, cos hx. In place of x in this equation of curve, x by a is there. So the value of y will becomes a into cos hx by a. So this curve will become like this. You put as equation number 1. Now differentiate with respect to x. So y derivative is y1, a constant, d by dx of cos hx by a sin hx by a. Again x by a derivative is 1 by a, d by dx of x by a, 1 by a constant you can take outside, x derivative is 1. So here a get cancelled. y1 is equal to sin hx by a. After completing of this one, we come to the question, lengths of normal and subnormal. The length of normal means ln. The length of normal. Mod y into root of 1 plus y1 square. This is the formula for length of normal. Mod y into root of, what is y here? A times of cos hx by a into square root of 1 plus y1 square sin hx by a whole square. That means sin h square x. Like this you can write cos hx by a. Even here also cos hx by a. Hyperbolic sin hx by a. So here sin hx by a whole square, sin h square x by a. So which is equal to a into cos hx by a. Root of 1 plus sin h square x by a is cos hx by a only. So we can write it as a into cos h square x by a. This is the value of length of normal. Next, length of subnormal they are asking. So the second question in this, the length of subnormal. The length of subnormal. Length of subnormal, LSN, which is equal to mod y into y1. Mod y value, again you have to write it, a cos hx by a into y1 value sin hx by a, sin hx by a. After getting up this step, we have to multiply and dividing by 2 to get the formula form. So now what I am doing is a by 2 into 2 times of sin hx by a into cos hx by a. So 2 sin hx by a cos hx by a sin h to x. So a by 2 into sin h to x by a. More 2 examples we will discuss, after that we will end the session. Next, example 1. Show that the length of subnormal at any point in the curve y square equal to 4x is a constant. First, given curve we have to write it. Given curve y square equal to 4x. Differentiate with respect to x. Y square derivative is 2y. Again y derivative is y1 is equal to 4a constant, x derivative is 1. So 2 1s are 2 2s are, on both sides 2 to get cancelled. 2 times of y1 is equal to 2 times of 2a. 2 to get cancelled. Therefore y1 is equal to 2a. Here we know that the length of subnormal, the value of length of subnormal y1 is what? That is length of subnormal is equal to mod y1. We got the value of y1 only now. This value is what? 2a, which is equal to constant, hence proved. So the length of subnormal is a constant, we proved here. Come to the next question. Show that the length of subtangent at any point in the curve y equal to a power x is a constant. So first, given curve y is equal to a power x. Differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is y1 is equal to a power x derivative is a power x into log a to the base e. Now they are asking to calculate length of subtangent. What is the formula for length of subtangent? The length of subtangent LST is equal to mod length of subtangent mod y by y1. What is y value from the given question? A power x by y1 value a power x into log a to the base e. So a power x get cancelled. 1 by log a power e. 1 by log a to the base e. We can write it as mod log e to the base a. Is a constant only now. Therefore, the length of subtangent is also a constant, hence the result. Thank you dear students for watching my channel. Please do subscribe and share with your friends and relatives. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can write to my comment box. I will help you in this regard. Thank you all. Signing off, Maths with Panindra.